Hi everyone. Two things. First of all, sorry that I'm very red. I'm not a cinematographer or lighting person, and the sun is setting and I'm just gonna have to be very orange today. Second of all, sorry for the construction noise. Who knew that construction sites are still active at 6:45 p.m. on a Saturday? Singapore life. I don't even know where to begin. Today's video is gonna be a lot more serious and not one that I feel like making, but one that I think would be really important. So it's about burnout, and I think a lot of people are feeling similarly. You know, the world is changing so fast. Things are opening up, closing. Some of us, like myself, haven't seen our families for Christmas for 3 years. It's been a really busy and tough year, and I feel like the distinction between home and work is blurred. We're all working from home. There's a lot of lightning, so you're gonna have a nice storm in the background. You know, it's hard to switch off, especially I'm living alone. So what do I do at home? I work on my side projects, I learn languages, I make videos, and I feel that I'm not getting enough rest. I think this is something that's just grown in the past few years, that people are being praised for hustle culture. Oh wow, you have the ability to monetize your hobby. That's amazing. Wow, you work so hard. That's amazing. Nobody says, wow, you've rested so much. Wow, you've taken a month off social media. Great, good for you. You know, it's not as much as people saying, look at you, you're running 3 side projects and you have a full-time job and a YouTube channel. It's manageable, it's doable, but you get to a point where you're like, ooh, I should probably rest. And I'm not here to, preach per se, but as a Christian, I do believe in the biblical concept of rest. Like, God tells us to rest. It is a command that we have to rest. I think this is something that applies to everyone. We have to rest. It's in our human nature that we can't just go full steam ahead in everything, right? So anyway, about burnout and language learning. Sorry if you hear like fart sounds. Wait, of course I can't recreate it now. It's my couch. It's not me. Sorry. This couch is just not great. Let me get to the point. This is what happens with unscripted videos. You just go all over the place. Yes, language learning. I think this is what is leading me towards not going to set language learning goals for next year. I really feel that I should just go with the flow. So I've always gone with the flow with my language learning until about 2 years ago. So in 2020, I think I set a goal not to learn 12 languages. People interpret the video I made quite incorrectly. It's to maintain and learn a few languages, which altogether make 12. And I have a lot of update videos about how that went. You can go back in my channel and see. And then in 2021, this year, I had set goals for every quarter, so every 3 months. And it's incredible how many people took that same idea as well. And I've seen people on Twitter and Instagram also setting quarterly goals. Like, this was never really a thing. I adopted it from product thinking, working in quarters with goals. And it's just taken over the language community online, which is great to see. But I'm scared that we're becoming so goal driven. When really for a majority of us, language learning is something fun we do on the side. Like, I don't owe it to anyone to show my results, to show how fluidly I speak language. It's really just what I do for fun, and this is something I always mention in videos. So I think probably next year I'm not going to set hard and fast goals. I might have stuff like, of course I want to speak Spanish better, or I might want to take a Spanish test. I might want to, if travel allows, go to Hungary, study a bit of Hungarian, intensively. Who knows? And one thing I've learned from this year is things change very fast. That is obvious. And the way I feel in January is not the same way I feel in December. So in January, I said, every 3 months I'm going to have goals. January, February, March is going to be Tagalog. April, May, June, Korean. As it turns out, it was Spanish and Hungarian pretty much for the whole year, and then a little bit of French, Korean, Chinese here and there. The majority of what I've spent my time on this year has been Spanish and Hungarian, and it's been incredible. Like, the last time I felt this passionately about a language, Hungarian, was when I was learning Korean. You know, I was on fire for Korean for a decade, and I haven't felt that way about a language since I started learning Hungarian. There's just something about it that is incredibly exciting and beautiful and just makes me so excited. So I don't want to limit myself by setting rigid structures to tell myself, you know, write this exam by that date or finish this textbook. I think I'm really just going to take it easy next year. It does get a bit much, and I don't want to add any extra pressure or stress for myself. So I guess this video is just to tell you that, you know, of course I'm not giving up on language learning, but I'm going to be a lot easier on myself. I think we all deserve some compassion in the new year coming. I'm still going to keep learning all of my languages, but just whenever I feel like it. And I don't want to have that pressure to feel like I have to perform or show progress when it is a personal thing, which I love sharing, but I don't want to do so under pressure. I hope I'm making sense. I guess as a summary to this video, it's just, life is hard. I'm exhausted. I am struggling. I am talking to someone who's helping me through this. And really what you see online is not, I mean, I don't want to say it's not real because it's still me. It's authentic. I never lie in what I put online. But of course, I only show the good parts because I think life is hard enough. I want to show happy things. And the happy moments are genuine. It's real joy and happiness that I do share. But what you don't see is the nights where I cry myself to sleep, or the intense loneliness that I feel, or times where I just feel like giving up. And I know a lot of people are going through this too. You know, I'm not not just putting this on myself, not just saying like, woe is me. But what I'm saying is that I think we should take things a lot easier, be kind to ourselves. And part of doing that is just, you know, being honest and open about how we feel, not being ashamed to talk about mental health, not being ashamed to take breaks, not pushing hustle culture even more than it should be pushed. So yeah. This is a weird video. I don't really know where this is going, or what even I should give a title for this video. But yeah, that's a bit of an update. Hope it makes sense. I'm okay. I am talking to people. I have, you know, a good support system. I am resting, reprioritizing things. And I just wanted to be honest and genuine with you guys about how I'm feeling and how I'm sure a lot of people are feeling. So keep going, be easy on yourself, don't give up, and thank you if you watched until here, because as my channel grows, I realize some of you are actually surprisingly interested in my life, and I thank you so much for that. It's bizarre, it's incredible to think that there are people who genuinely care about me, so thank you. I think I'm just gonna keep rambling if I don't stop this video here, so let me stop. Thank you guys very much for watching, and sending you all the love and care. See you in the next video. Bye.